Okay, slightly longer video here. Look at this. This wire's like burned up all the hell. Okay, so what happened was yesterday I hooked up all those new batteries, and there was one wire that was occluded that we didn't know about when we took the pictures and unhooked everything. So what was going on is inside, may as well just show you that right now. We're going to be doing some investigations today. Okay, so this black and white one, it comes out of the van. You see those two right there? This one goes to ground, and then here's a black wire with a red piece of tape. We didn't see where this one came from, but you know what? Some convention is, guess what? I use the black wire for positive, put the red tape. So I've seen that convention before. Now the thing is don't ever make assumptions. So this thing we hooked to the positive, we, meaning I alone, and immediately started to smell some smoke. This all filled up with smoke, and then we were in emergency mode to shut things off. And that's when I discovered this van doesn't have a master disconnect on the battery. This master disconnect is simply for the ground off the Progressive Dynamics power unit. So what happened was the only thing plugged in on the AC circuit was the Truma, the very expensive Truma. And what you can see is that we actually started to backfeed 12 volts DC into the AC neutral ground bus bar through the inverter power distribution unit. Given that this thing was the only thing plugged in, this is the only thing that was returning the current path. So the DC circuits are all fine. I'm quite certain about that. Even this unit's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure about that. But we have to now replace and remove this wire and rerun a new one. It essentially cooked that one. There are other areas where it's starting to kind of melt as well. Got really hot. So, you know, who would have guessed that the AC lines were down in the DC battery compartment area? So, label your wires. We bought this thing, so we don't have a wiring diagram, and now we're gonna have to sort it out. So I'm gonna trace it all through and put a master disconnect for the battery with a fuse. That could have prevented all of this.